Awesome.
Ooh.
All right. So I picked the game that I am most obsessed with at the moment. It is called Dreamlight Valley, and I want to let you know why it is great for Disney adults. I do have a little video so that you kind of get a sense of like the baseline of the game in general. It's short, I promise.
There once was a dream world in which familiar friends, from the most heroic to the most villainous, lived together in harmony. However, as time passed, the forgetting set in, and the world fell into darkness until you arrived. You have the power to make it special again. With your help, this dream world can grow back into something magical. This is a place where you'll have no worries.
Okay, we don't have to watch the whole thing. I just wanted to give like a gist. But basically, something called the Forgotten kind of takes over, and the very beginning is just kind of unlocking everything and meeting the base characters, which are like Mickey, Goofy, the mixed Scrooge duck, and it's very cute. But I was looking at one of my favorite things is that you get to befriend all of the villains. You have Gaston, who is quite frankly the most annoying, but what was really fun reading his diary entries because he doesn't know how to spell either. It was great. Then you have like Jafar, who always says he'll do better, but is always actively trying to control everyone as well. So I don't think he actually is trying. Then we have Scar, who loves to hunt the smaller villages, the villagers that you have, like Buzz and Remy and Mushu. Currently, I think it's really funny though because I was playing recently, and he's like, "Since you forbade me from hunting the small ones," which is like was so perfect because I was doing this and it was just off the top of my head. Then we have Mother Gothel, who loves to tell me that I look tired all of the time. Just like walking by her, it's the first thing that she says out of her mouth. And then she'll be like, "Just kidding." But yeah, you don't get all of the villains with the baseline. There is like some expansion packs that you get like certain villains, like Hades. I was so excited for Hades. I spent a little extra money on that expansion pack, but we don't have to talk about that. But you get to interact with your favorite Disney characters. I am using all of the photos that I took from my plays. If that makes me nerdy, but they're so cute. Honestly, I love Jack. He was one of my favorite additions to it. And eventually you get Sally, Wally, and Eve. They have a really cute reunion. Alice is fun because sometimes you'll find her in her really short version, and then sometimes she'll be like a giant, just walking around your village. But you have fun quests that come along with all of the characters. I specifically chose this one because it was so weird, because you literally had to cook up a plan. And it was just like paper and whatever else one needed you to like cook up, and then you had to eat that papered plan that you cooked up, and I thought it was silly. And then the villagers are always so thankful after you help them. This is one of my favorite scenes between Jack and Sally. It's when she enters the valley, and Jack is just so thankful that you brought Sally. And that's Pegasus in the background, baby Pegasus. I paid extra for him. And then you get to listen on their cute conversations that they have. He's like, "Sally, dearest," and she's like, "Oh, Jack, I missed you so much." And my heart was emptier than a carved pumpkin. And she's like, "But I'm back now. I hope we can spend some time together." You guys have no idea how much I was losing my shit over this conversation. I'm a big Disney nerd, but yeah. So they also have cute little critters too that you can feed. I think you have to feed them like 3 times before they can become your companion, but you can take really cute pictures with them, as you can see me with my raven and then baby Pegasus doing the most adorable like little photo shoot together. And they obviously have more critters. I think the original comes with sea turtles, raccoons, hummingbirds, ravens, foxes, crocodiles. They have little crocodiles. All of different colors, too, that you can collect. The expansion packs come with the monkeys, the snakes, the dragons, and the Pegasus and the owls. And then they have like cute little events that you can do. Right now, we're doing the wishful thinking, and you get like the cutest like outfits or like decorations that you can decorate your home with. Which they also have like little daily. Also, I just want to say that this was very photo motivated. There was no order to the fact that I just wanted to show you all of these photos that I had. But you also get to cook with Remy. He has his little restaurant. My raven was in the way in all of these pictures, but I was trying to show you the restaurant that is his and all of the things, like some of the things that you can cook. Like I picked ratatouille because obviously you're cooking with Remy, and I think it's cute that you can make things from like certain. You can make Kronk spinach puffs. I picked the ghostly fish steak because it's a really weird fish that you end up getting eventually, and you can make weird things with it. But you can also serve at Remy's restaurant, and Tiana comes along the way as well, and she has her own little restaurant that you can also serve in. Gaston is always talking about his biceps. And then there's like odd groupings whenever you see them in the restaurant sometimes, like Rapunzel and Mother Gothel. I never thought I'd see that in my life, or Scar and Simba at the sharing table. And then recently I did a little quest to find some Lost Boys for Peter Pan because he was feeling lonely. He's a new addition to the Valley right now. And he picked his Lost Boys as Wally, Vanellope, and Olaf. Which is just cute in itself. But then you can also decorate your house that can have up to like 6 stories and 3 bedrooms in each story. These are some of my favorites. I recently made this little cute room in the corner with the tree like fire. You can also make it look normal and plain. I have my Little Mermaid and then my Monster Inc. inspired room. I think actually my favorite would be my Tangled. I worked so hard on the Tangled one. But yeah, it is really cute. You do have to buy the decorations in Mick Scrooge's store. But you can also wear cute clothes, and if you can't tell, I love Hades in like this amount of like I'm wearing Megro's outfit in one of them. But yeah, you get to dress up in any type of way you want. I love it. I'm wearing Hades' shirt. That was one of his quests. I had to make like t-shirts because he wants to be famous and he wants attention, but he also doesn't want to work for it. And they are constantly adding new characters. They have little events for every character too. They recently added Neymar and Cogsworth, and right now Neymar thinks everything is haunted. It's really funny. I was not there for the Joy and Sadness event, but I have not unlocked their worlds yet. I'll get to them though. And they have some really cool expansion packs with more characters to add. And as I was saying, Hades being my favorite, I was more excited about that release than anything else. But I also wanted to show off the fact that they have a new one, and I can't. We're gonna watch the video because like I'm so excited. I'm genuinely. You get to ride horses, guys. I get to ride Maximus.
Welcome to Wish Blossom.
And we get to Rudolph.
Your homestead in the heart of a vibrant alpine paradise, where horses roam free befriend and take care of your horses. And build the ranch of your dreams. Your new friends. A new adventure is waiting for you in Wish Blossom Ranch. Disney Dreamlight Valley Wish Blossom Ranch launches this November.
When I tell you that it's gonna have all my money, it's gonna have all my money. I am so excited to ride Maximus. Genuinely. Did someone say something?
Oh no. I was like, yay. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, I was like, But thank you for listening to my rant of love for this game. I wanted to share a few more pictures of just like the cute things that are on it. Jasmine looks hot as fuck. In the back, Cheshire is kind of being a menace. He has brought nothing but chaos to my valley. Then there's a picture of Jack and Sally on a date, and Hades getting angry because it's really easy to make him mad. Also, Flynn just looks so sassy in this picture that I needed to share it. And the one in the corner, that is the Forgotten that you eventually get to befriend. She's basically a different version of you. She's like the hurt version of, because the story goes that like you left and you didn't even know that world existed. But when you left her behind, like a version of you who was sad, hurt, and like depressed and alone. So that's why the Forgotten happens. I named her Persephone because if you can't tell, I'm obsessed with Greek mythology at this point. And then, of course, a picture of the rose because it's iconic. It's iconic. But this was my rant of this game. I hope you enjoyed.